Dr. Gentry, right?
Yes.
Yeah, folks, this is Dr. Gentry and Casey.
Hi.
Casey's preparing all the good stuff down here, and Dr. Gentry is giving me quite an education on deworming the goats. And because the goats, to me, what I've learned, Dr. Gentry, they're fragile.
They are.
They are not tough animals. So excited! I told everybody about a week ago and made this appointment that you guys were coming. I couldn't wait. You know, I hope it. Yeah, I don't know how good I am at goat wrestling. We'll go see what we're going to do. What do y'all want to do first? You want?
Whatever's kind of the easiest. I feel like Smokey doesn't seem like she loves us being here.
She is very
Kind of pacing.
Yeah, she likes to be petted. She likes to be a lot of attention. Let me see how you want to try that first. And just see what we can do here. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, girlfriend. How about some visitors? Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
You want a leash for her?
A leash for her. She's never had one on.
You don't have to like walk or anything, but it'll just keep you from losing her. We can come to her.
Come on.
So it'll just flip over.
Okay. No, you want to get to know him. Yeah, you want to pitch it. And you got a good girl.
You got everything.
Come here. Come here. It's going to be good for you. I know, honey. It's okay. Come here, baby. It's all right. It's okay. Come here. Look at me. That's it. Yeah, look at me. That's a girl. It's okay. Look at me. You're okay. Oh, you like the belly scratches.
Do you do?
Oh, she loves the belly scratches. Come here, sugar. Here. Come on, baby. It's okay. I got you. It's okay. That's a girl. That's a girl.
So typically on these
Get that
dogs,
leash. Yeah.
on these dogs there,
I'll let you see it.
you know, not really bred to be friendly. They are in their own right with people that they know and trust, but they very much are meant to be guardians and live with livestock, and they're much more comfortable there.
Right.
So if we can get this one.
Yeah, girl. That's a girl. I got you. This is so good for you. That a girl. That's a girl. Good girl. And good puppy. And good puppy. Good puppy. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's okay, honey. Good girl. Now, what are we giving her today?
So this is just a heartworm test, so we just need a drop of blood to run the test.
Okay.
And then, in addition to that, she will get a rabies vaccine,
Rabies?
a distemper parvo vaccine.
Okay.
Is that what it's called? Another one?
Yep.
And then a kennel cough
Okay.
vaccine.
Awesome. All your shots. Oh boy. Now her little, what do you call them? Dew claws. She's got two of them. Are they? Do I need to have them? They need to be trimmed. Do
Yeah,
they need
we'll
to-
try and touch them while we're here.
Okay.
These are easier ones because
Okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Good girl. Good puppy. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, they're so friendly. Oh, yeah. That a girl. Oh, man. That's a girl.
Okay.
That's a girl.
Good girl. You're cute.
this one is just. She can spit all this out. It is a vaccine, not a wormer, so it just needs to touch mucus membrane.
Okay.
And then do you have your nail trim?
You're going to get your nails trimmed. It's like going to the spa. Huh? It's a spa day. Okay, here you go. I got you.
So the big part on these
Okay.
Pyrenees crosses, almost all of them have double dew claws, back dew claws like that.
Okay.
And those are not in contact with the ground, so
Right.
they obviously
Right.
don't wear.
Okay.
So they grow at a completely different rate.
Now, how do you is there a quick to that? I mean, you cut them
there's a
too
quick,
short?
You can definitely cut them too short.
Okay.
These white nails are the easy ones where you can see the pink.
The dark pink. Oh, that's
Yep,
the
and that's
t-shirt.
the
Okay,
click.
got it.
And then any of that is just excessive.
okay.
The dark nails are done a little bit. That takes a degree of skill.
Yeah.
But one, these individuals like this that have multiple color nails, you kind of know a little bit about the length
I got you.
of the quicks.
Yeah.
And quicks are different in every dog. They're different.
Nope.
There's definitely individuals with
Oh,
longer
stay with me.
quicks.
Just a little bit more. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. You're all right.
Really, the rest of them's bad.
Okay. Okay.
So she's good.
She's good.
Yep. We'll run it.
All right, get that. Okay, just pull. She got out. She's okay. Look, watch the camera. All right. Woo! How about that? That's
Truthfully,
awesome.
is kind of
Woo.
the plight of
All right. Good job.
a guardian breed, a working dog. They're not like. They're honestly not meant to be the most socialized because
Yeah,
they're
right.
meant to bond with
Right.
livestock and live out here and be a protector, and so they're kind of a less is more.
Yeah, you're good. How about that? Awesome. Now these shots and all this every 6 months, a year, once a year.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So the heartworm test is just good to know her heartworm status before we.
So you'll take that back. You'll take that back
No,
and
it should
test.
be done.
Oh, okay.
Negative.
It's negative. No heartworms. Sweet.
So,
So she's a healthy puppy right
Yeah.
now. Good job. So, do you want to do the hard part first? That may have been the hard part. I don't know. The goats may be the bigger challenge. Are you going to make me wrestle a goat? I've grown to love them. I never had a goat in my life. I really do. They're characters. You guys are coming down. I was worried. I was thinking, oh, they're going to come down here and think I mistreat these animals.
I like her little play here.
Oh, yeah. I get pallets at work, and I just made they love to get up here and play. Hi, boys. Hi, boys. The only one that's not a weather is that little brown one over here. Mario, Luigi, Batman, Mr. Fox, Pennyworth, P-Dub, Batman. My grandson named him. See, what's going on? What's he got in there? That's why they're hanging around. They think he's got something in there to eat. Hi, boys. Hey. Hey, Mario. What's up, buddy? Hey, Batman. Let me get in here with you. I want to come in with you. They will jump up on that right there.
It's still a little bit of a.
You want me to pet them while would that help, or you're just doing it? You're just doing
We're
it.
gonna see how this works. Probably won't.
No, they will not. Okay.
I feel like the little ones seem a little bit more friendly.
Yeah.
So.
Now, if I can help you, you let me know. All right. I mean, I know you guys are experts. There you go. Actually,
We have like a finite amount of minutes between them knowing what is happening.
okay, got you. Got it.
Getting it.
Got it. Well, besides that, y'all get to be the bad guys, and they won't be mad at me. Yeah, they'll get up there now. Yeah. Say, hey, look, Grandpa's not doing this. I'm not doing it. Okay. Yeah. Good job, Mr. Fox. Good job, buddy. Now, is this like a? What are you doing here?
Clostridial vaccine. It's really the most indicated regular vaccine for the goat world. So Clostridial species are spores, and spores live in the soil. And there's a bunch of different ones. Tetanus lives in that family. Blackleg. Big head in goats and sheep, which is a similar type deal as blackleg. It's all Clostridial species.
Okay.
But the big head term would be like a layman's term thing.
Okay.
And it's from
Okay.
literally that they can get injuries from roughhousing with each other and ramming each other.
Oh, my word.
And if
Yeah.
you get Clostridial spores from the dirt in there, then it can just
Yeah.
take hold. And
Right. What is the danger of? I mean, I've seen them lay into each other right in the ribs, and it's just like
I mean,
I didn't
they're
even
built
feel it.
for it.
They didn't even feel it. I thought, well, okay, I guess that's what you do. Good job, Mario. Yeah, good job, buddy. Luigi, you're okay. He's the timid. He follows this one everywhere. He's not the aggressor. He's very good.
No way.
All right. The best for last.
Let's see how it goes.
have to say that was freaking amazing right there. What you just did, Dr. Gentry and Casey. That was.
I want to lose the other.
I mean, oh my word. Oh my gosh. You did see that, y'all, right? You see that? That was incredible. P-Dub. All right. Oh my goodness. That's it, right?
Yep. On them, their vaccines are usually pretty straightforward, and then, like I said, deworming based off more of issues.
Okay, so
more so than like just blanket
right. Well, I can bring you poop anytime. You know, goats.
Yep.
Holy cow, in abundance.
Part of it is just checking their mucous membranes and stuff.
Right. Now, weight-wise.
To me, weight-wise, the biggest one, I think, the tallest one, he's pretty close to appropriate. It's the two like middle guys. They're a little plump, but that's kind of also a little bit of a breed thing. They tend to be kind of like little tanks, so they're not like crazy obese. Those guys wouldn't be considered skinny, but I mean they're appropriate.
So just keep doing what I'm doing, and they can eat. Now my understanding is they can eat as much hay as they want. I keep this full. You won't ever, and I don't give them. I used to try
to. The grain part that you get worried about, and like I said, it's typically more your show type.
Yeah, they're not going to show.
Of them pushing grain harder to get a body condition that they're going.
All right.
Well, and so the concentration of that grain, the protein in it, and everything's a little bit higher.
Okay. Well, tell me about bloat. Really? Well, I thought it was caused by perhaps me giving them too much to eat. Is that too simple? Is that I don't want to,
not. It could be like an overindulgence on certain things, weeds, legumes, anything like that sometimes, but it's clovers. Clovers cause a lot of bloats, but it typically isn't necessarily like a you overfeeding thing. They either overindulge on something, or there's other reasons for bloats. So there's so bloat is just gas, and it's not full. Like I didn't just eat so much that I'm full. It's that what I am digesting is producing gas.
Oh, okay.
And that is not leaving.
Yeah, they're going to go down and hang around Smokey now for protection.
Get away from us.
Get away, yeah. And surprise, because usually if it's just damp at all, they don't. Yeah. They take off. Wow, that was, man, I tell you what, you guys, gosh, this has been amazing. I am so thrilled. Two coonies, and this is Lola. She's probably either in there. No, where's Lola?
I see her in the grass.
Oh, no, that's the chickens. Or is she right there?
Behind the chicken. She's going back into the taller grass.
Oh, is she really? Oh man! Now what do you do for them?
We have their rabies vaccine with us. We did
any deworming tips again on them? Or?
For them, typically kind of the same. I like to do fecals on them and worm based off of what we see. So bringing fecal samples in, and not just like, especially on things like this that are free range, like just not overdoing it.
Okay, so just do that about the same time. Put them in a plastic sandwich baggie or something, and bring them down and say, "This is Cooney, and this is whatever." All right, this is Olivia, and that's Bella. They're very, very food oriented too, but they love them belly rubs.
So-
Oh my goodness.
For the pigs, I would probably grab a little handful of grain.
Okay.
Usually they will, like, surprisingly let you do a bunch of the vaccines
Okay.
while they're eating.
All right. Yeah.
Just-
Yeah. I'll put. Yeah. Hang on. I'll be right back. You want them right now? Go ahead.
They can eat,
Probably what I'll have to do, Dr. Gentry, is they think they got their own. They just finished. There we go.
a little in reserve.
Yeah, got him. Got it.
Typically, we'll see how it goes, but typically you can. Highly food motivated, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're wanting to get back to it. Hey, typically I just eat, she said. Nobody sticks me.
It's funny because they like are grumpy, but
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, Billy. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come here. Hey. Listen.
we're gonna have to. This will probably be loud.
Hey, listen, they've heard him scream before. It's okay. Well, Olivia said, too bad for you, sis. I just went ahead and ate. Just kept on eating. You're fine. Are you mad, Bella? Are you mad? Huh? Okay, very good.
Hopefully
Good
it's
girl.
just food motivated because we'll just abort mission.
She's too big to hold.
Yeah, she's too big to hold this other one. So we'll just see if she's as food motivated.
She is food motivated. She's very laid back. Not that that means anything when it comes to a shop, but she likes her food. Now she eats up there. I can pour it on the ground right here. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah. She'll eat it wherever I pour it. Lola, it's okay. Hey, explain the fur on their back? Is that coming or going? Is
It
that
looks like it should be going.
going? That's what I thought. Yeah.
Because it looks like dead fur.
Yeah. So she's getting rid of that. Okay. You want me to pour? Let me know. Hey, it's okay.
You can just dump it out.
Right here. Here we go. There you go. There you go.
Let's see if we can just get
Okay.
one.
Man, Lola, you're such a stud. Look at you.
Okay.
Wow. How about that? Look at the girls. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We had it. Come on.
Yeah, they're just kind of stoic. Typically, though, they really do. I mean, they're just highly food motivated. So,
They are extremely.
and it is like a small needle, and
Yeah.
it's just going into the skin. It's more the poke, and usually, like younger individuals, just
Yeah. Makes sense.
less confident.
Yeah.
She's kind of over it.
Yeah. She's done. Now, if I'd have given you some grapes to give them, they love their grapes. So we're done down here. We can head back up to the chickens. People were asking, should I put straw or hay or anything in Smokey's porta huts to sleep on during the winter. Is there?
Yeah, I mean, so some of that.
What do you think about that?
It's like an insulator. Yeah, I mean, it. Will it get messy? Yes, probably. Will the goats probably pick at it? Probably. But I mean, it is a good insulator, and definitely would just kind of keep some of the heat in there.
So to put
it wouldn't hurt anything.
So to put straw down is okay because you know you get mice in it, you'll get critters in it.
Yeah,
but you know.
And, I mean, the goats are going to eat at it, and the thing about like hay on the ground and stuff like that is that it's going to get peed on and pooped on, and then it's not like nutritional value is like a wash.
Yeah, right.
But the other thing too is like just a smaller. She may not like it, so if she doesn't choose it, she doesn't choose it. But a smaller, like even if you put like a standard doghouse inside,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That also, if you're in a snugger spot, your body heat can kind of feel
yes, sir.
it.
Correct. That's a good idea.
Yourself there.
I could get a large igloo doghouse and put in there. Yeah.
Those would be. I mean, your only limitation would be, with her being with the goats, you want to make sure it's nothing that they can tear up. But
okay. They'll get on it, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They get on everything. Now, how about the goats for winter? I know they're pretty suitable to winter. My hope was that they would come down here and hang out.
They probably all like that better.
They do. They like it better. I guess just let them do whatever they do. Mm-hmm. Yep. They'll all come down in the afternoon. They all come up and they lay against this fan, and they just naturally they rub up against this. It's just what they do, right?
Yeah.
My goats are not weird.
No, they're just
they're weird, but they're just scratching.
Now
okay.
There is like excessive scratching, but usually you can tell. That's usually like hair patches missing.
Yeah. No, they lose this because they want to get down. They're always down on their knees.
When you're talking like lice problem, stuff like that, those guys are like incredibly itchy, and they're really like rubbing on everything, and you can see on their body like potentially even like sores where they rub so hard.
Okay.
It's a different deal. Now just rubbing on a fence like that, just because it's hog wire like that, and it's not painful at all for them to rub
okay.
on. That's just kind of something that they probably just like.
Oh, they just make a pass,
Yep.
and then they go away.
Yep.
They just make a pass. They push it out, but it's pretty
and
sturdy.
a lot of people, like the hog wire is fine, but if a lot of people, the reason for selecting like are either running like one strand of hot wire and stuff like that is because people get tired of replacing fence because things rub on them so much.
Yeah.
And so the incentive to get off the fence is more of what that is like stop putting all of your body weight on it. But so it's not as malicious or cruel in that sense because you have to do what you can within your budget, and if it's not in your budget to replace wire all the time, if they wear it out, rub it on it, and they will over time.
But honestly, it's not in the budget. It's who has to put it in the ground and spray.
Yeah. And the other cool thing about the hot wire is that it's like a lot of those systems are a lot more affordable now and like handy, and so they have these like portable stakes that you can kind of move around and do whatever and reconfigure. And
my son, but two of them have a deal. They sponsored by Gallagher, and he had 5. He had 3 Highlands and 2. We call them the Beefy Boys over here across his pasture that Mr. G let us use, and he had all three hot wires, and they stayed in the whole time. 8 acres. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. See, I've got it around my garden. That's Premier 1, but I've got that around my garden. Did you see this thing I built the other day? It's that little. I'm not a carpenter, and I thought, I wonder if they'll sit up on there. It's just a little 4-inch post. Now they're all up there, so yeah. Somebody said I need to put in a chicken swing.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Oh, would it be cute? Well, cute's what I'm going for, Casey. Yeah, cute's what I'm going for. Now you're entering what we call Grandpa's Poultry Palace, by the way. Okay, just so you know. But as you can see, we had all this chain link. I bought this online, but all this chain link back here was all down there. We had a 40 by 20 and a 20 by 20 and a 10 by 10. And I moved them all up here because we had quite the predator problem. And I don't let them free range. I bring them grass. I'll go out and get grass every day, bring it in. I give them a little hay. They got this here, plenty of water. I just cleaned that out the day before. I knew I was going to have company, and what's your head? It's pretty tight back there. Casey, you need to go. Well, let's see, the other day, I've got 14 hens and the turkey, and I think I had 12 eggs the other day. Yeah, so they're doing pretty good, actually. Yeah, we're all right. Now, the reason I got this, obviously, so low, I'm going to have to, I didn't want to put putting 2x4s all the way across there, it's 10, 11, you know what I mean? I didn't go through all that. So, and I don't live in here, so it didn't matter to me how tall it is. I built this for the turkey. She won't get in it. She roosts here. When I built that, she roosts right down here on this end every night, Casey. Every night. But, you know, when winter comes, now they said she might go in the coop, but I don't know. Maybe she'll go in there. I'm not sure what to do in wintertime. I'm kind of torn.
Figure it out. I mean, you got plenty of time.
Well, I hope so. I just don't want it to be cold.
Yeah.
You know, so I built all these here. So that way, I caught a couple of possum the other night, but they're little babies. But you can see Dr. Gentry on, oh gosh, see the one on the end? That's Ellie Mae. See those feathers missing right there? Been that way for months and months. The one right next to her wasn't that bad, and now she's getting, there's two of them that have similar feathers missing. And, you know, I don't know who's doing it. And then there's one, where's she at? One that's really hot lips. Where's she at? She's a red one too. Is she laying? I want you to look at her. She's really missing some. Yes. Yes. She may be in lane or something right now. She's missing a big old patch on her back. So I just, you know, there's some of them are not. One of them laid an egg right there. Some of them are not. And that's Nellie. Nellie was a pair. A raccoon got her partner, and before I moved him down here, and so I put her in here. She doesn't seem to, you know, she'll pick at him a little bit, but it's not like she just wants to destroy him, I don't think. I'm probably giving you too much information. I just don't know what parts you need. Oh, and when she does that, is she wanting to mate, and I pet her whenever she does that.
Could be that she's dirty.
There you go. Yeah. She does that. Now, there's sometimes I can't get within 10 feet of her.
Yeah.
And then she does this. And it's odd that she would do that with you all here. That's really pretty incredible. Hey, Nellie. I think she's wanting a boy, and I guess that's me. I don't know, whatever. She's making, Nellie's making it weird.
It's kind of hard to say. I mean, they look fairly healthy.
Is there any reason to isolate them? If I wanted the feathers to grow back? I mean, I think that'd be kind of.
I mean, if there was somebody who was like actually, like picking on the others and doing it, then maybe. But I don't know if that's your issue or not. They do. Most of them have it in the same spot, except for that one that has it like on the caudal aspect of the wings.
I have a French cuckoo Moran that her neck, they picked on her neck quite a bit. Three of them must be on laying in there. The one that's missing the most feathers, she must be in the coop. But yeah, I've tried everything. They like you said, they don't fight. They don't anything out of the abnormal. So I guess
it's probably overpreening, but I mean
overpreening.
Yeah, it could be, so picking and cleaning, you know,
each other.
Okay. Or themselves.
Oh, themselves.
Typically, if it's a themselves problem, then you're thinking more of a parasite or type deal, because if it was just a personality dependent thing, they shouldn't all be doing it to each other,
right?
Or doing it to themselves.
Yeah. Well, and they take a lot of dust baths. I mean, as far as mites and all that go, and I haven't noticed any.
Yeah, and I mean they offer like. It's not really like 7 dust, but there are dust options that are medicated, you know,
right,
and can work for mites. But I would cover your bases on mites, and then
how about diatomaceous earth?
Yeah.
Do I just put it in their nesting boxes and on the ground, and they just roll around in it?
I mean, you can attempt to put it on the individuals, but it may not work.
I'd rather. So if I sprinkle it on the ground in their nesting box, which I've done before, but I want to make and in their dusting spots, they will get that on there, and then the mites eat that, and it should.
Or at least like repel a little bit. But I mean, the other thing is just observation, like trying to catch any of it happening, but
I'd have to put
it
a camera in
looks
here.
more like probably that they are individually over preening themselves. Also, like towards the base of the tail on most of it, it could be internal parasite driven. So like grabbing a couple fecals on them if you see some fresh options and throwing that in a bag and bringing to us too.
Okay.
I would say it's probably not a bully because they all are in the exact same spot, and I think you would observe it.
I don't. There's one. Ellie Mae is the one who, if she's going to run somebody off, she just runs them off. She doesn't constantly go after them and just. I've never seen her just peck. Random thought. Smokey's food. Pedigree. Is there? Should I something different? Is there a better?
I really like.
What do you like?
So dog food wise is kind of a hot topic these days, I think,
Yeah.
in veterinary medicine, because there's a million options and a lot of people just want to feed their dogs well. Purina Hills, Royal Canin Imes, those are the ones that I would drift more to stand behind. The others, there are some good options out there, and there's plenty of people who feed some of those things that don't have any issues. But I like that they perform their own independent research. I like that the research trials on their food that is published is about their food in-house. And that is not required of every company.
Okay.
So, and all of those also have like tons of diet options. So prescription options. So like for very specific nutritional needs for health issues, they all have like multiple protein options, hypoallergenic options, just a ton of variety in things.
You've got a friend. I don't know what is going on. This is very unusual that she would stand in here, even with me here. I don't know. Nellie, you're just being silly. Now, see, there we go. There the girl. All right, that girl. All right, there you go. I know you're amongst the chickens, but it's okay. At least you got some company. All right, that is about it. Okay.
So I brought a year's worth. I don't know if you want that much.
What is the dispensing rate on that, Casey?
So it's just once a month. They're
once a month for a year? Why not?
And it's super important, especially around here.
You just give her one a day.
No, once a month.
Once a month. I beg your pardon.
Just do like the same.
Yeah.
same day every month, like-
Yeah. Got it. I'm sorry. Yeah, once.
you're good. Okay, so we'll make your ticket up real quick, and then
Yep.
we'll have your total.
Awesome. Now, when it comes time to paying, Grandpa doesn't pay. This is my channel is called Grandpa of Adler Farm, so we're Grandpa and Grandma. Grandma does all the money. I'm just here for dirt and mud and build fence stuff like that. But we appreciate you, Dr. Gentry, so much.
No problem.
My gosh, this is incredible. Casey, made my day. I've been looking forward to this.
Very good.
Very good. Once a year, unless there's an emergency, right?
Right.
Are we good on that?
Yep.
Okay.
Anytime you need anything, we do have after hours. So just call the clinic number.
Is there just the same number?
Yeah, just call the clinic number, and we have an answering service.
Okay.
Call the cops.
Okay. Diamond Animal Clinic, by the way, folks. They're about 17 miles from here, but anybody in the area,
Yep, do once monthly. Just whenever
Use
you
them.
get your perfecto. Just you can keep it on that day every month, so you can remember. But this one will be once a month.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
good. Thank you very much. And part of the reason I wanted to record it is there's no way I could have remembered everything you told me.
Yeah, I've already
So,
asked questions.
she's already asked questions.
I got it recorded.
I got it. I got everything. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Be careful going back. Bye-bye. I tell you what, too, I was really impressed. I thought the rain, man, then I got to thinking, this is what they do. It rain, you know what I mean? It couldn't matter, does it? Yeah, it's not like lightning would change. I agree. Thank you all. Be careful. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you. Bye. Well, folks, I hope that everybody got something out of that little video. I know that was not your typical Grandpa Adler Farms video. I felt like it was important enough to just make a video of that all on its own. The information he gave was so invaluable. And the way he treated the animals, he and Casey, so professional. Bottom line is, I feel so good about what they did for Smokey. All her shots, she's updated. They trimmed her nails. And what he did for the goats and educating me on their diet and pigs, the chickens, things that I need to watch for. the greatest part was for me, okay, I cannot have a full-time veterinary staff on hand, right? So what happens when you all leave? What do I do? What if? Hey, Ralph, you get a fecal sample, all right? You watch their behavior. You know, if something's odd and you notice it, get a fecal sample, bring it down, we analyze it, and then we go from there. We'll tell you what to do. Man, that helps me sleep at night, and I greatly appreciate that. I really, really do. So thank you all for watching. I hope you watched it. I hope you learned something. I hope that this gave you some kind of an education on here's what happens, you know, on a real small scale farm. Thank you, Diamond Animal Clinic, for coming up here and taking care of our animals. Greatly appreciate it. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.